Good shit, fellas. Good shit. Let me see.
Around everybody else. Now look.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold for a minute, get the picture. There we go. We get the screenshot. There we go. We ain't getting none of that. We ain't getting none of that. Hey, get fucking close.
It's right here. It's right here.
Hey, we got the flag. Hey, we got the flag. Now we gotta push that way. That's a face. That's a face.
Am I in the show? You are on mute though.
I was muted. My bad.
Yo.
Oh shit, I'm fucking up my speakers and shit. What's going on, everybody? We are pretty much doing the same thing we did in episode, what was it? 3?
The last one.
It was 3 where we just did whatever. We do have a few key points we want to talk about, like Hell's opening day, grand opening, and the events that we have coming up. And then after that, it's just free for all. We can talk about whatever. So we can bring, well, he is gone now. I was going to bring 3D in because he was at grand opening, but he's gone now. So I won't be bringing 3D in.
We can get Tony in there. I'm going to send a link to him.
But yeah,
I was highly unprepared.
For what are you talking about?
Because the wife worked out, and then once she got done working out, I had to run upstairs and take care of something. It was all bad. Like, I literally just put a shirt on. Like, y'all didn't want to see that.
We didn't.
Not at all. TB, what's up, my baby? Josh, what's up, buddy?
That's why Mr. Iguana Man keeps saying we need to make an OnlyFans page.
No, we're not doing that. Hey, listen, I just want to say something real quick. I know we're gonna talk about it. Joshua, you the man. I mean, you know why. But
You cannot see what Norris is doing in the backstage when I said that.
Cuzzo. What up, Cuzzo? Cuzzo just joined in. Thanks for looking.
Man, Jesus Christ, man.
Back to the mute.
But yeah, grand opening was amazing. It felt good to get out there to shoot paint. It really, really, really did. And yes, everybody was complying with the 6 feet apart. People were wearing gloves. People were wearing masks. People were washing their hands. Hell's had big ass thing of hand sanitizer. They filled their soap dispensers up. Everybody was good. We complied. We also shot paint in people's faces. So
I didn't. For the record, I didn't. For the record. No, I did not. For the record, I did not. That was probably, listen, I brag about how shitty of a paintballer I am. It showed Saturday. I'm going to just say that much.
I'm also saying, wife, don't rush us. We are talking about the grand opening right now.
Wait, hold on. My favorite ref just joined. So I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
Who she is. My favorite ref just joined.
What? You talking about Shiro?
Yeah, yo, Shiro.
But yeah, grand opening, it was amazing. Great turnout. Couldn't ask for better weather. I thought about going back Sunday, but
my body wasn't going.
My body was like, nah, you just go lay right here in this bed and chill out.
Yeah, so about that. Yeah. So I woke up the next day with a hip pain that I don't think I ever felt before. So I am 100% out of shape. Probably gained about 15 pounds. Like, it's all bad. Steph, what's up? Thank you.
Hey, Shiro.
Your wife talking about she talking about I meant the steamy calendar. Listen, don't nobody want to see all this, okay?
Wife,
Alex, I'm let you know right now. Don't want to see all
this. Stop. Do not be on Iguana Man's side.
Right. We're gonna listen, let's go back to what we talked. So yeah, opening day, right? Opening day was awesome, man. Like I said, it was great to see everybody back out there. Like I said, I mean, I see James is here. We had Infected, we had
this guy was there
Ducks.
too.
Is he coming in? Is he gonna make it?
Did he? Right. He froze.
He froze. But yeah, like I said, Infected
this guy
was there.
right here. We wanted he couldn't be there because he had
that guy wasn't there. Man. We ain't worried about that man right now. Like I said, Infected.
You just happy I wasn't there. You happy I wasn't there.
Apex Predators was there.
Josh was there.
The Swarm was there in numbers.
Definitely there.
Deep, man. The Swarm was there deep. So does the Chaos was there. Mad Frog was there. The
Venomous Ducks were there.
Yeah, Venomous Ducks.
Quack.
James said Sunday was rough.
Oh, why was it rough? What happened?
Because he old.
Well, I'm old basically after that day, and when I got home, man, did me dirty.
I've been playing with James for a few years now, and every time I see him, the first time what's up, old man?
Right. James is a cool dude, man. He awesome dude.
Yep. He plays hard though. I mean, I don't know too many guys in his age bracket that actually play the game as hard as he does when he's playing.
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there.
Yes.
Yep. Blair Farmer, what's up? Peanut.
I'm gonna take Thanos away from off the top across your head over there.
I mean, I saw that. I don't know what you were trying to get at. You trying to snap me away? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can make that happen.
Girl, I want to know why your hip hurt. I be seeing your post. You be running.
You must ain't never seen me run. Those are accelerated walks. Those are not walks. Yeah, accelerated walk. Yeah.
Since we've been playing, I have not seen Mr. Guru there take a sprint.
No.
If it's basketball, I'm pretty. No, I don't even know. Do you sprint when it's basketball? Or you just
let's be easy. He probably that dude in basketball that like cool jogs up and down the court, wipes the sweat off his face with a towel, sits at the top of the key like back
I'm absolutely that guy, by the way. And I know. Josh, I'm right there with you, Josh. Yeah, man. It was. Oh man, I'm just put like this, man. I'm jump roping and riding my bike a lot more these last few days. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Good.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting at this computer. I'm sitting at that desk behind me.
We can tell you got a robe on looking like Hugh Hefner tonight.
Yeah. House coat grizz. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. I like it. I like it.
I can run with anyone, then limp for 2 days. Exactly. I tell you right now, some of us are going to be sore Monday. Some of us are going to Hell's tomorrow, and then we have team practice Sunday afternoon in Grand Rapids.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not prepared for 2 days right now. I just want to say that right now. I'm not prepared for 2 days.
Right.
No. The way my body's set up, it ain't work for it. But again, like I said, dog, I mean, we had so much fun. Again, I played crappy like always. That's just what I do. It was hard. It was literally like a mini scenario. Like it really was. It was that many people there.
I heard there was like over 100 people there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it started off rough for me, but as the day went on, it got better. Bro, because we were finally able to play our game. Like I posted the video, but we were able to play a quick second of how we play for a quick second. Not too long.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. But you know what I'm saying? Like we had a plan. That plan was quickly. We went to plan B real quick. I'm gonna say that much. And then once we went to plan B, it was just a wrap at that point in time. Like I got shot, and I mean it was fun.
Yeah, it still was fun. Yeah, still was fun.
I mean, I'm sure.
Stephanie said it was 107 people there.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Jesus. On the opening day, that is awesome. 107 people.
107 people.
Yeah, I'm with you, Josh. I'm with you, Josh. Definitely say. I bet your voice did hurt. She's having to yell and tell everybody it's time to go and it's time to play. But yeah, Josh said he saved everything to global, and that's the thing. So, Josh, to that point, right? My next time playing won't be to global.
Yeah,
that's sad.
It's not sad. That is a preservation of my aching body and my aging body. There you go.
We good? We good?
That's
Not the one.
sad.
We good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear him this week.
Shut up. What's up? My bad. I was turning my phone down. What's going on,
Dewan went out to Dewan calling Best Buy this week. Hey, I gotta have a better phone or a computer for this podcast. What y'all got?
No. I don't know. I just I'm not good with electronics, man. What
That's
I missed.
Well, we just talked about it. We just talked about how much I sucked my jog walk, and
It's called a yog.
yeah, it's a yog. Yeah, my yog. Exactly.
Yog.
Yep. So that's all. Just pretty much how the
None of us.
next day.
What? Nobody running fast at opening day.
Hey,
Everybody was in
listen,
slow mo.
Two people were the guy, whoever the kid was when we played the very first game, and our role was to go get that flag, and we told the kid, get in front of us, we gonna cover you. That kid took the fuck off.
You talking about the little kid?
I don't know who he was, what he was. That kid took the fuck off. I'm like,
Was that the one that had the army thing on?
Yeah,
the army helmet.
He's in the video. He's in the video, I believe. But yeah, that kid took off, dude. And I'm like, okay, I'm like 6 steps behind.
Josh?
I look down, look back up. I'm 30 steps behind. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just pull back. I'm not even gonna waste it.
Yeah,
that kid took off. Between him flying, Peanut flying, because Peanut took off.
Definitely was in there running.
Peanut had that TMC like, all right, we going here. I'll see you there. I'm like, yeah, you will. 10 minutes later.
I'll get there.
And then the most I ran though, I did Dewan. We ran up on the castle. Now that was nuts, dude. Like, dude. So Norris, get this.
Off that hill.
Dude, get this. We came off the roadside. What is it called? I can't remember the name of the street. We came off the roadside.
By bridge too far?
Nope, other side by the village.
Other side.
Brick
by
the village. Right. So we came off that side.
Iguana man, mind your business.
So
yes, house code Grizz.
We ran up to the hill. Then me and Dewan look at each other like, man, we look at each other like, hey, we about to make it. Ain't nobody at the castle. Let's go. We booked to the castle. I get to the wall. Instead of typically you play with me, I go under windows, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, so bet ain't nobody in here. I go walk my man, see me. Look, where is that? Right fucking there.
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah. Right there.
Dewan got you?
No, not
Dewan. I ain't get him.
No, my man's just in the castle, just poured. He is right there. I walk past. I'm like, I didn't even know where I got hit. I didn't know where I got hit from. Fort Myers.
Where the hell was I? Did I just get to? Where was I when it happened?
You was behind us. You didn't get up there yet. Yo. And didn't he hit him with this, Norris? He hit him with this one.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
No, because I'm looking. I'm like, where the fuck I get shot? I'm looking at it. I'm looking around.
Not surprised.
He like, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, but in your defense, though, Guru, he was tucked. You know what I mean? Yo, he was part of that wall. You know what I mean? I was sitting there trying to get. He was there, man. You know what I mean? He had a good spot.
Yeah. But Dewan was right behind me, and Dewan like, where'd you get shot from? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. I look in the window, he just sitting there waving. I'm like, okay, motherfucker. All right, good one.
Yeah.
Was it? It wasn't Jeff.
The same dude shot me. He shot me here too. He shot me in the same place.
Yeah.
But I tell you like this,
though. Little dude with like a ball cap on.
No, I don't know who it was.
Like the one said, he was tucked.
He was tucked. But in the defense of that, though. I was told when I got off the field, they were already in the castle before we even got to the castle.
Yeah, exactly. And see, we didn't know that. We were, because again, I was the last person to make it to that line. Like, yeah, I'm slow as shit. So I got there and we looking like nobody's at the castle. No, did they take we yelling? Did they take the castle? Everybody said no. Like, fuck it, we about to push up to the castle. So me, Dewan, we run to the castle, and then a couple other dudes run to the castle too. And I just took the first shot. That's all.
Yeah, and then me and Panda took the next two on the right side of the castle.
Yeah,
it was over with.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, man.
And then you had what's his name? Kimbo crazy ass. Kimbo ass out there flying around with his mask and his shirt off. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I don't think I'm ready to take my shirt off, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What slippers on?
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna bring up the flops. Bring up the flops.
He was playing in Burp.
Yeah, he was playing the flip flops.
No way. No way.
Tony said the link ain't.
Yeah,
working.
he said the link ain't working.
Man, I was bumming all day. That virtual thing sucked. The only saving grace was them smoked ribs I had.
Oh yeah, young Rich hollered.
Rich sent it in the chat. He definitely sent it in the chat.
Well, I know. It was like, oh, let me tell everybody right now.
Yeah, he definitely let us know. I'll leave a letter off.
He said he was going.
He said he's supposed to be coming tomorrow.
Coming where? Out there?
Yeah.
That's what's up. We have a mutant out there like that. This one ain't gonna be there.
Who gonna be there?
Rich said he going.
This guy.
I'm not going.
It's so sad.
Oh, James said they were men.
I was looking forward to a big old grizzly bear hug, but you know.
To the game Saturday.
Social distancing.
I had to work, DeJuan.
You should have called off for this great occasion.
I don't think you could have called off for that one.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you my colonel's phone number. You call and tell him that.
Hey, tell him I got no problem with it. Next time you get your problem, tell him to call me. I got you.
All right. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get fired.
But yeah,
it was fun, though.
So we got, what, June? Is it 6th and 7th? Global?
Don't ask me dates.
Where's y'all's campsites for that?
It's
what campsites y'all get?
Oh, that. I got 35. So for that one, I got 35.
And if you wonder what side we gonna be on, you can go ahead and join us.
Yep, there we go. Boom.
What side we gonna be on?
Mother Russia, baby. I'm sorry about that, DeJuan, but you know.
Hey, listen. Germany ain't worried about it. All I gotta tell you is, ain't nobody safe. Nobody's safe.
After playing with you like that for real close, I believe it. But
nobody's safe.
The thing is, you gotta find me. You gonna have to find me.
I'm gonna find you.
How hard is it? Hey, look at the Sasquatch moving through the trees. Oh, there go Guru.
You said look at Sasquatch moving.
I hate to tell you this, but you're not that hard to find. You kind of a big guy.
No, but see, listen. I lay down. I will lay down and right. You call it military crawl. I will military crawl.
Oh shit! We in Michigan. When do we get anacondas moving through the bushes? I'm gonna shoot that.
Oh.
Wow!
Hey, can't shoot at me, man. Listen, don't. Everybody know the rules. Everybody know the rules when I'm playing, right? You don't shoot at me. That is the rule when we're playing. You do not shoot at me. I'm a nice guy. You can't shoot at me. It's just not possible.
Why?
Because why would you want to shoot at me? Like I'm nice.
Get my kill count up.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm that easy.
No, you gotta watch him, man. I seen him put in some work out there. You gotta watch.
I'm sure.
I provide cover for people to move. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
That's my job. Provide cover for people to move. And then if I catch you slipping, you know, I'll gog you maybe. If I catch you slipping.
Like that headshot you caught in the castle?
Well,
the headshot you gave out? That was a nice shot.
That one I gave.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Hey, it just so happened. It just so happened.
All I know is I heard there was going to be a for Norris on the film, and I ain't heard it.
You can blame a particular guy that way. Because I said it. I yelled it. Actually, me and Black Panda yelled it. Yeah. So it was said.
I appreciate it.
It was said.
There you go, Jason. I ain't mad at Jason. So I don't care who you are.
It was said.
Jason, just make sure I'm wearing the same color as you.
It was said, but in the lines of the storytelling I was telling with the video, it didn't fit. But
why are you so close?
It was said. And it meant something to us. Not everybody had to know, but it meant something to us.
I did do something I wanted to call out that wasn't in there too. Like I legit walked up Grinder in Final Battle and just sidestep rounds. And then went to shooting and then got shot in the face. Then I walked. But yeah, it was the last game. What they pulled off, and Steph, I hope you're still in here. What y'all did, that was awesome. They put like 6 or 7 flags in at the 50 a grinder, and then just let it go respawn.
And they got them all.
Jeez. Oh, with a respawn?
We got none.
We got none.
You're
going up against Soldiers of Chaos. Yeah, we cannot get.
What did they decide to play after I left?
Mark got out there. Mark and Paige. Well, yeah, they were really out there. Mark and Paige got out there later, like the last few games. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they were there with you because they were on the other team. They were playing. Remember?
That one game in Village, but I didn't get a chance to see them. I was in the middle. I don't know what side they were on.
I can tell you right now. I know for a fact Mark went red van. Paige went tank. Mark went red van. Because when I was talking to him about it.
Thank you. See, not all special moments need to be shared.
I grabbed my gun on my toe. I got a charging cord you can plug it into.
Yeah. When I was talking to Mark afterwards, because again, what ended up happening? Me, Mike, and the kid. Yeah, me, Mike, and the kid. The kid had to be no more than 8 years old. The young boy. We ended up flanking around the wood side and coming up off the hill on the red van. And after we were done, we got out. We got I think Mike hit Preacher from over there. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Hey, I have that
only because he was reloading.
You said who?
Only reason.
Only because he was reloading.
Yeah, you heard me, man. Headband too. The kid that you get a headband to.
Yeah, I have his name and number too. Yeah, he's supposed to be coming out. I told him when he come out, let me know, give me a call, and I'll see if you guys are out there. That way, he can run with the guys.
Charge anyways for backup.
For sure. Because like I said, yeah, we could. I mean, he was a good kid. He was trying to learn the game. He like I said, he stuck with me and Mike the whole way we did that flank. So
that's how you grow the sport right there.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, you had to see this kid. This kid was hyped from the beginning. From the beginning of the day, he was hyped.
Oh, well, he definitely was. He threw a shot too. He threw a joke.
Yeah, I'm like, he gave a call out. I said, man, that's a great call out. He was like,
oh, your mama called out.
Yeah, mama called out. Like,
whoa, kid.
Like, okay,
all right.
He been playing too much Call of Duty.
Right. Exactly. I'm like, well, let's go ahead and move up in these woods though, since it's clear. Let's go ahead and go.
That's all right. We give Peyton's hanging out at my house right now. Stick shift over here.
What do you want to put me in?
He
Hi guys.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, don't
he called him stick shift?
You ever seen him run?
We definitely seen him run.
I can go put a video right now. Watch him run. Lindell, what's up? Lindell, all right, what's up?
So yeah, we call him stick shift.
But I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah. So the other game we got coming up is Fall of Berlin, which is back on. And it's July.
The first game, you already did that, right? You already did the first game, right? Which was Global.
Yeah, Global's first.
Yep, Global.
And then Fall of Berlin, which is July 17th through 19th. I mean, of course, you don't have to be there the 17th. I think they're just on the 17th. It's like if you don't know the field, you can familiarize with the field, open play. I don't know if they're still doing the obstacle course that like they were doing in March, but yeah, just have fun, open play. Guru has to be there because of the,
what? I gotta be there.
The whole.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna be like
you definitely got to be there.
Oh,
he has to be there because he's the commander.
That's why you had to put that ceiling fan in.
I see you, Joshua.
That's why you had to put that ceiling fan in.
That is, actually, I had to put a ceiling fan in. I had to put a new porch light on. I had to put some new lettering in. I had to do a lot yesterday. It was a lot.
That's why you're so tired. That's why your hip hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I
don't care about the hip at all, by the way.
If y'all ain't doing nothing in July, come join us, German side.
German side. I'm sorry, Josh. German side. I'm sorry about that, Josh. But,
I forgot. Yeah, Josh, man. I'm sorry. German side.
Over there, Norris. What you doing over there? All right, there you go.
German side.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good game. They said that the National Guard is still coming.
So they're coming back. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, the National Guard coming back. So that adds another 150 players plus whoever pre-regs before and whoever pre-regs now. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can make this a big game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. In that game, man, I got 8 cases of paint I'm sitting on, so I'm playing.
Wow, you don't shoot that much.
Oh, I am.
Oh, he's shooting. He's a hitter. I'm sending him to assassinate. He's a hitter. We come Josh too. We gonna find them predators.
I got love for Josh too, man. You know what I mean? I got love for him.
I wanted Josh. Josh was one of the first ones I reached out to.
Beast. What he was doing in Grindr on Saturday,
Dude,
I was like, I tried to get back to him.
I wish we had that video. Look, I started.
Like I told him,
like a half a second too late.
I tried to get back to him, but of course, when you try to get other people, I'm like, all right, I'm trying to get to like close to the 50. I need y'all to put paint everywhere so I can at least get there. I'm like 1, 2, 3. Soon as I took off, I was like, I'm not doing that again. Like every time.
And my lazy ass on the outside getting, because I went in there, I didn't know it was gonna be respawn. So I went in there with half a hopper and 2 pods on a respawn. Whole thing of air with a whole another bag of paint at the table. I didn't know. I didn't know until we got there. I'm like, shit, I should run off and get some paint right now. But whatever. By the time I got back out there, but what he did though, so he got to the 50, was basically in fetal position at the 50, right? Out of paint, just sitting there. I think Adrian from Infected ran up and hit, and they was, bunker to bump behind each other, like right on the opposite side of that bunker. And I'm sitting there looking like, oh, I'm sitting there looking. He jumps over, barrel tags me real quick, get him out of there. I'm like, dude, it was sick. It was one of the dopest barrel tags I've seen in a while. My man, he was peeking around. He peeking around like I'm about to get him, and he just hopped over the top of the bunker and hit him. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. That's what it was about. That nice. Made the opening day that much better.
Yeah,
nice.
Definitely was.
I hate that I had to leave, man. I wanted to stay, but I had to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Like we had a blast, man. And like to Mike's point, yeah, the next one is that
this guy. Yeah, this guy.
Man.
We know.
Exactly. Oh, see, there you go. Brandon said he heard everybody yell. That was pretty cool. See, Brandon heard it.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
See?
Nice.
It was a special moment amongst the team.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate it. It's all love.
Especially for you, Norris.
So we got another guest.
That's why I cut this Fu Manchu in special.
Another guest in the backstage. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
How's it going?
Hello. Team Swarm in the house. What's up, Tony?
Sure.
Not much.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
All right.
background, who is that? That you, Norris?
Might be. Hold up.
Yeah, you watching us. You watching your whoa.
He watching himself.
Right, exactly. Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead, Tony. Tell us how was your first day playing out there?
I mean, it was great. I think everybody was in really good spirits based on the fact that, we haven't been able to get out and do this kind of stuff. You guys touched on it, like the small, big game feel. It really had that feel to it. Then the barrel tag, I mean, forget about it. Like the best play of the year, the first day. Come on.
Right. Like that, I told him that barrel tag was sick. I was hyped for him. I'm like, oh, come on, don't. I'm like, oh, don't even get shot. He just hopped over like, ha. I'm like, oh, that is dope.
Hey, does a barrel tag count if you throw it?
Yeah. No.
Come on, in Call of Duty, that's like a shield and stab. Because I got some old barrels lying around. I can, put some lead shot in them. I get a good 40-yard throw.
That was dope. Like,
You'll send people out with lumps, man.
Tony and
I send people out with lumps anyways. Let's be real.
You said what?
The one said I'm gonna be sending people out with lumps. I said I send people out with lumps anyways. Let's be real. I have a hard time. It doesn't slow down sometimes. I can't help it.
Oh, all right.
Tony, how many swarm members you had there? Because y'all had quite a few people there too.
I think there was about 10.
Yeah,
I know
nice.
we were pretty short compared to what we normally will show up at, but I mean, it was still a good showing. There was just a lot of teams. I mean, Infamous had what, 20 people there? Or Venomous?
Venomous, yeah.
Venomous had like 20 people there.
Yeah.
I mean,
But Tony, how big is your crew now? Because the Swarm, you guys are fairly new, I would say.
we are. I mean, we've played together about 6 years now.
Right.
We've been an official team for about a year and a half. So
Okay.
Currently, like if you were to look at like a Jersey roster, you got about 30. But with that being said, I mean, you got 12 to 15 guys that are showing up playing the big events. You know, there's a few,
Right.
some people travel, some don't. And
Yeah.
you got guys that'll play the summer games and they're not really interested in the early fall or late fall, early spring games.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, just to have the 10 that we had out there was great.
Nice.
And
Nice.
the kid you had, I don't know who the kid was, but that kid
That's my son.
That's your son?
That's my son. Yeah, he's a maniac.
Yeah, he is.
I have no clue where he gets that from. He is absolutely a maniac.
All right. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, no, that first day, I mean, it was just a good feeling. Good feeling, you know, like Brandon Page and I talked briefly. Good feeling for the sport. After all this stuff in the world, it's a crazy world right now. Just to get out, see some of your friends, see people you haven't met in person. It was a good day. It was a really good day.
Me and Tony, we've been on that the first time. We ran with each other we ran with the Swarm for Monster Game last year, but that was the very first time we actually met in person, like knowing who each other was.
That's why I met him at last year.
Right. But see, that's the beautiful thing about this sport is that, I mean, DeJuan, you're in Ohio. I mean, Trouble's in Jersey. A Mutant, most of you guys are on the east side of Michigan? You know,
Dearborn Heights.
Yeah,
They in the 3-1-3rd.
So, I mean, we can build these relationships over, you know, social media or whatever, and then we see each other, and it's like a friend that I haven't seen in years.
Yep.
You know, and I don't know a lot of sports that are like that.
It's really not.
There's not.
Especially when you personable, or you know, you're genuine. It's not. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part about it too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think none of us are trying to be e-celebs or anything like that. You know, I'm not parking lot playing.
No.
You know, if I'm in command or if I'm there, I'm playing.
Parking lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the same way I feel. Like my thing is, I'm gonna be out there, right? Again, I suck at paintball, as everybody know, but I'm gonna be out there. You know,
but you buy expensive shit.
I'm real quick. Wristbands are coming. They're gonna say, "I buy expensive."
The wristbands are definitely coming.
Hey, the wristbands say it, but they were like a quarter a piece.
That's the fact. But that don't mean you can't. You know who that? Oh, Black Panther want to join.
Oh boy!
All right.
Black Panther, are you gonna talk? Are you gonna space out?
Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Who am I? Who am I?
It was like, hey, what's up, Black Panther? He be like, what?
Right. He just put on there. James just put up there again. Like I said, you got it up there. You keyed on. But yeah, Paintball Strong, Paintball Family. Like, yeah, everybody on this screen right now and in this chat right now, like that I've met in person or met on social media. Like we all Paintball Family now at this point in time.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Guru, you gonna join me with the Fu Manchu?
That's not gonna happen.
Come on, man. It's so thick.
Nah, man. Nah. The way that this is growing in right now, I'm not cutting it.
No, don't
come
cut
on
that
now.
shit. That is badass. Do not
I know.
That shit.
This is. I'm writing a fake doctor's note to take into my commander for when they call me into work, because my supervisor's like, man, you got to keep that. And I was like, I'm going to have to get a shaving waiver.
That's
and
a thing,
they ain't never going to give me one. Oh, yeah, it's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big thing. But this would be considered stylish. This ain't a thing. So I'm really writing up a fake doctor's note.
Small beard over
Yeah.
there. Ain't got no beard like me. Guru.
Hey, listen, dog. I'm not in competition with you, sir.
Yeah, because you can't compete. Big beards, homie.
Hey, Guru, just tell him, look at the top of your head.
Cool.
I don't need hair. Never needed hair. 2 years ago, I had a mohawk. Don't even
I know I saw it.
balding.
It was blonde.
It was blonde, yeah. But I started balding, so I was like, get
Carl
rid of that.
Carl say you trying to look like Wolverine out here. You low.
Does look like Wolverine for sure.
Definitely does. You got anybody trying to get in, Mike? I mean,
I got 2 people.
All right.
I got
So you guys were
Soldiers of
talking about
Chaos.
Global a little bit earlier.
Ooh.
I assume we're all playing Global, right?
Yes, everybody
Yes.
here. Well, are you playing Global, Norris?
Oh yeah, we got campsite number 4 in the corner right at the door. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on that team. I'm gonna be giving Germans the work in the ass like it was World War II all over again. Let's let's go.
All right, Germans, you signed up for ass play. You heard it here.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, I spent 2 weeks in Germany. All right, it's like Vegas. What happens over there comes back on YouTube.
Did you just call me out, Norris?
You know it. You know it. Duan, I'm gonna make it. Look, my whole mission for Global Clown Quest is to hunt you down the whole time.
No, I got ulterior motives. I have an ulterior motive for Global Clown
Just meet me at the 50. That's it. Just call me. Tell me where you at. You know, I'm not gonna hide from you.
Guru, is it an ulterior motive or an agenda?
Hey, Duan, I'll tell you what. I'll call you. You come meet me at the 50. You bring the whiskey,
and you know
I'll bring the burgers, and we can just sit on the field and have a good time.
It sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
I'm just saying.
Antonio on the same page here. We got an agenda that's a ulterior motive. Okay,
Pepper jack cheese.
Absolutely.
Pepper jack cheese.
Okay. All right.
Bring in
make sure my GoPro was on for this.
Right.
It's starting already.
Yes.
Sidebarring already.
Hey, you know me. I'm gonna be out there. Yeah, we'd be there. I mean, unless they decide to send me somewhere, I can't do nothing about that. So
that's fair.
See, what's funny about Global? I never played Global before. You know what I mean? I've been hearing a lot about it, been asking a lot of questions. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be exciting, and I think it's going to be fun. You know what I mean? Just the fact that it's 7 teams, so that means it's going to be a lot of sidebarring, a lot of double crossing, and a whole bunch. You know, and it sounds like it's going to be fun.
It's going to be all fair.
You know what I mean?
You're going to play with them for their own team. There's not going to be any groups of teams.
That's where you're wrong. I kill anybody for money. Okay. Dewan come up and say, "Here, bro, here's $100. I need you to go back there and just shoot your whole team friendly fire." Okay.
Nah.
Well, I mean, the way it stands, it's going to be what 2-3 teams that are like pretty large, and then everybody else is going to be tiny.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably have maybe 4 or 5 brain surgeons there. But you know, like I said, with the way the tournament season's working out this year, who knows?
True.
It's so weird right now.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be fun.
Super game is like 2 weeks after that, so I mean, you got a lot of games getting bunched up in a small time.
Because our stuff.
I'm looking at
that's what we're looking at too. Again, we just booked lodging for Super Game, like literally just booked that today.
Okay.
Where's that at again?
That's in Indiana.
Sherwood.
Sherwood Forest.
Blue team.
When is it?
Blue team.
2 weeks after Global.
Yeah.
What is it? The 26, 27, 28th of June.
You about to make me look at my calendar, ain't you?
I have to see if I can get down there. I've always wanted to play Sherwood Forest, and I've heard about Super Game. I've seen like videos and pictures of it. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I just have never had a chance to get down there and play. I always have something else going on.
Well,
is Swarm coming, right?
What's that, to Super Game?
Yeah.
If there is a showing, it's going to be just probably a handful of guys. I think a lot of people in Michigan have been out of work for the last 6 weeks or so. So money's tight with some people, and we're asking them to do a lot of travel. I think a lot of people early on committed to Living Legends, which that hurts your pockets a little bit when it gets canceled. Understandably so. I mean, it had to be canceled. It had to be done. But I think you're going to probably see most of the Swarm play at Hell Survivors.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be playing a lot. I'm going to be all over the place. I will be there at Sherwood for a super game.
Appreciate it.
But
blue side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't forget to sign up blue. Everybody that hear this, blue side.
Yep.
Let's get a show.
We got to sign up red. Sherwood Forest.
Hey,
bring sign up red.
Make noise. Get North time out. Bring in the soldiers. Come on, time.
Oh,
he was bad. Time out.
Why you got? Come on now, don't hate. Appreciate.
Call Faust. Call Faust said in the comment whether I'm coming out to Steeltown tomorrow. Call no. I am going food shopping tomorrow. They're bringing out the seafood truck.
Mark, be right. There we go.
Well, just to let you know, since Dewan wanted to say it and we got the mutant out here too, I'm gonna have to say you guys go ahead and sign up for Blue Side because not everybody can win.
Oh, my man! Captain approved.
Really, Mark? Really?
All right.
Okay. Hey, Brandon, you know I got love for you, man. I'm just saying. Listen, we in your backyard.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I gotta start recruiting.
That's more like the side yard. Backyard Survivors.
The back 40.
Yeah, that's back 40.
But you got long reach though. You know what I mean? You got long reach.
Yeah,
you
know what I mean?
What game are we talking about here?
Super game.
Okay, super game.
Super game.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Right?
They're with us on everything else.
Right. No. I got it. No. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna send everybody to blue team now.
We'll help you guys out, okay?
Yeah, we'll start recruiting for blue. Red team commander, baby.
Yeah. I mean, for now, we brought you in because we saw y'all else, but now we talking about super game. We going all blue here, okay? All blue here.
Yep, that's fine.
Everything else we with you on, I think.
I need people to shoot.
How was y'all first day? For the opening day.
It was a blast, man. It really, really felt like a mini big game.
It did.
Yes, absolutely.
It did.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It really did. I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Like I said, we talked about Mark walking up and picking up all those flags during the final battle.
Yeah, he did. I watched it.
Watch Mark knock a ref over and take a flag.
You did too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
He was the new guy.
He knocked the ref over.
They were breaking in the refs.
That was the rookie,
make
right?
sure they could,
Yeah, that was the rookie ref. Yeah.
Oh, he took a beating in the grinder that final battle.
That's what they wanted, though. That's what Mike wanted.
But Mike told me to do something that I'm not going to say live. But I was supposed to break the refs in.
Shoot him, the ref, shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I didn't try to put too many on him, but I might have sent a couple his way.
I know I did. That was in the back.
Hey,
I was
honestly,
just
guys,
shooting.
That's a Hell Survivors ref. If they can't take that small little bit of people, they'll never take a big game.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
They got to be ready to sit there and take care of us. I mean, that's a Hell Survivors ref.
Those final battles are hell we've been through,
Yeah.
Yeah, props to the refs, man. I mean, and everybody at Hell Survivors for that first day, with all these restrictions, with everything that we got to be doing. Like, I just couldn't even ask for a better time.
No,
these guys really did a great job.
I think the favorite part of that day was when that cop was rolling up.
Yeah,
I jumped up. I said,
that was funny. The look on everybody's faces were like,
"What the right? What?"
And
Elijah was in his car. He goes, "Oh, I gotta get the hell out of here." Oh.
My favorite part about the whole thing was Stephanie picking up the mic. I want to remind you,
Hey, she did that quick too. Hey, look, I was setting up the green screen at that point in time. I look around like, oh shit, I backed up. Like, no, you don't see me. You don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna stay right here. Let me stay here.
This was after I left. What happened? I'm lost.
No, I think we were still there. We were taking the picture.
You were just getting ready to leave.
Yep.
Yeah. We were in there with the green screen. That's where we were. We were in there with the green screen.
Oh, you didn't even see the 5-0 coming in. No,
I saw it like I peeked out like what the hell going on. I saw okay, let me back up. Nope. I'm in the old steering code. They don't know me out here. I am a safe black guy. Leave me alone. I am safe. Okay. But no, I'm like, yeah, it was wild, man. I didn't know what was going on. I just heard a whole bunch of commotion and just looked out and saw it. I'm like, oh, okay. And then everybody was like, well, they'd never come in here. I'm like, what they in here for? Like social distance. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
That's all it was. They seen that we all weren't, not everybody was apart, but for the most part, when we did that and jumped up before they could see us, we were all separated at least a minimum of 3 feet apart.
Yeah.
And then she started doing that talk on the mic and everything like that. And then all he did was peek in the trailer, saw Andrew, and was like, okay, shit looks cool, and left.
Right.
So,
yeah. Did y'all go back out day 2 or no?
No.
I did not.
No.
Brandon was late getting there.
Yeah, Brandon got there 4:45.
No.
I had adulting to do.
Brandon is never on time.
No, you told me it was Sunday. It was Sunday drivers. Now it was adulting.
It was adulting and it was Sunday drivers. Yeah, you're right.
A little bit over.
He might be late to the party, but everybody knows he's there.
Car.
Hey, you're my captain, but look, you're never on time. That's the reason why you're in command. You have to stay at the field so we can make sure you're on time.
Fine.
Hey, make sure you book his stay about 2 hours away from the field for Super Game.
Well, see, that's the thing I'm gonna tell you right now, Dewan. He might be late, but I'll still be there before you guys are.
I'll be there.
Oh, I doubt that.
I kick the chicken on paintball game day.
We are 5 minutes away. As long as everybody we will be there early.
Yeah, we will.
Hey, Swarm, what do you guys be shooting?
Say that again.
What markers you guys shoot?
I mean, everybody's got a little different. I mean, we're playing with different.
That's okay.
A lot of you guys have Pittman's, Empire, GI.
I mean, I think most of your newer players have Tippmann. I mean, you can drop those things in the mud, and they're gonna play. They're gonna shoot. They're gonna perform.
Oh, I got proof for that with Kimbo, but I'm talking about GI, man. What are you doing for GI?
I don't know yet. I'm still on the fence, but I mean,
still on the fence.
Still on the fence. I shoot.
What?
It's an Ether, Planet Eclipse.
That's World.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. It's all about who I'm playing with, so I don't mind pulling a Tippmann out. I mean,
once you pull a Tippmann out, come play for me.
Hey,
there you go.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, do it.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, come on, man. You better not give him. You better not. Hey,
Well, all right, Dewan, you know where my alliances lead. Like, you know.
Dewan running. Dewan,
yeah, but I'm not playing.
He running with us for that too.
You know what Dewan's doing?
What's that?
Dewan's pulling out bodies and stuff like that, trying to make them work. And he got some Tippmanns out so he can come play with me. Dewan's playing.
There you go.
Hold on, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Hold on.
Hey, you want to see the future of paintball? There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Say hi, Kaylee.
Wow.
Go ahead. Say hi.
Thanks to Dave Brown. He just popped off today.
Nice. Dave?
Aloha.
Right.
So, I'm telling you, he twisted my arm, and he told me if I didn't play for him, I better not come back to Michigan. So I'm just saying. So that's what he did to me.
Was that Brandon?
No, I think it was more like, hey, you guys got any Tippmanns? Not really. We'll get some Tippmanns and come play for me. Well, all right.
Well, I mean, listen, like I told Dewan, Tony,
play
if you
for
run
us.
with us
Play
and you ain't
for
got a
us.
Tippmann, man. I got a 6, I got a mini, I got a couple Tippmann. We make it work. We getting all the heavy guns.
Yeah.
We need them on our
Dude,
side.
I'm pulling out all kinds of stuff I got in the back to make sure that everybody's got something.
Right, I'm gonna go. You about to go make me check my exactly. Mike to show this TMC. I'm gonna put my TMC out.
My cronies.
Speaking of TMC,
Yeah.
that what you doing to your TMC one? That's one.
Are we talking to Brandon here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that TMC is a beast.
yeah.
What the one I haven't put back together yet? Wait,
No, the one you were playing with on Saturday.
oh, that one. Yeah, that's what did I do with that? Oh, it's in the back room. But yeah, thank you.
Man,
Most
that,
of those parts
honestly,
are from Max Bedmaker.
all right. Makes me want to play more MagFed. Watching you play with that.
I love it. I really do.
I've never played MagFed a day in my life.
What?
Really?
Are you serious? Why?
He'll be another Kimbo.
Oh, trying to load it.
Dude, you should have seen this. Kimbo, we were in what was it, North Carolina, wasn't it, Brandon?
Wait, hold on. Let me get on my chair.
Paige, were we in North Carolina or South Carolina?
We were at what? Where?
Black Ops.
Yeah.
What is
and
that?
He
North
loaded the mag.
Huh?
It was,
that's north.
North. He was
North
Bones
Carolina.
And Ashes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were in North Carolina, and my son Peanut, he had his TMC, and Kimbo didn't have one, and he wanted a gun so he can get forward. He goes, "Let me see that." He had it. He was like, pow, 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 pow. 19 paintballs were gone, and he's like, "What do I do? It's not working." He's like, the mag fell out. He's like, "What do I do? What do I do?"
When he had one in his hand, he's like, "What is this?" He's trying to jam it in the. He's trying to jam it the wrong way.
No more. We were just watching him laugh and like, put it in the hole.
Just throwing empty mags at people, hoping it sticks.
Look, this Kimbo running at you with a mag, they're out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're out.
No, it was funny. I found out about it later. I go, what? He doesn't know how to. Are you kidding me now?
Yeah, you weren't.
You guys are
awesome
basically a mag fed team, and he don't know how to load a mag.
Well, we're not mag fed. We do everything. We're chaos. We do everything.
Right.
So,
whatever.
Whatever we want to do.
Come on, there was a GI game that I wasn't in command of. You're talking about expensive equipment and all this other stuff. I got further to get to the slapstick when I grabbed a pot of paint and started throwing paint.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that chaos for you right there. That's that. Because me, I grab a pot of paint, I'm getting shot in the balls.
Okay, I was almost touching it. I was not that close to hit that flag before I got shot.
I'll tell you what the coolest. Actually, it wasn't even our team. Dewan. It was Trouble at Endless Legends. The final battle.
I got the video of that.
Okay, you need to post that and show that again because Trouble is in the snake.
Yeah.
And we were watching, and that's literally like there's only maybe 10, 12 feet together, like away from each other. And she's throwing, she's trying to throw paintballs on the field that she was throwing back into the opposite team.
I heard this story
hilarious.
and I thought she was joking.
No, she was not
That
joking. That really did happen.
I mean, hey, Matt, she'd do it. Doesn't shock me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that footage out when I get a chance. Go onto my drive and pull that up and post that.
That was
I got that.
Yeah, we need to see that.
I even got Crash doing the Superman dive.
See, I don't get up in that. I don't know. I've been capped so many times in the head. I mean, I got knots growing.
That's what you got me and Kimbo for.
I know.
All summer. This is gonna be all summer. This ain't going nowhere this year. So I'm head first in everything this year.
I gotta wear a helmet.
Hey, Matt, you want to know what it's really like? Just make sure you stick with me and Kimbo.
You like I told them before y'all got in here. I told you the final battle. I walked up to about the 30 before I got shot. I walked up trying to dodge paintball. I got hit several times, of course, but I walked through the grinder. I didn't care. I'm like, yeah. Then I started to shoot and got shot in the face. I'm like, let's do this again. Let's go.
We'll show you how to do it, but not before Super Game.
No. We'll have to wait till after.
It got to be before Super Game. Come on, I'm playing with y'all for global. Y'all got to teach me. Show me the way.
Tell you what,
show me.
I'll take a wager. I'll do it myself. And like I said, I'm not a frontline kind of guy, but I might do it this year. You're getting older, it's kind of hard to do. It's like,
I'll do
crazy shit. But I'm like, this guy. Wait, I can't get the camera angles. Never mind. Anyway, the guy to my right.
Your right is upside down.
Right. Your right is your left.
That guy.
There you go.
That guy?
The other guy. The guy to my right.
That guy.
This guy. Anyway.
I'm done. I don't even care. I don't even care. That guy.
Well, it's this
guy. Hey, Brandon, are you planning on going back up to Endless this year?
Everything going on, I don't know. I'm basically going week to week.
Yeah.
So
Our original thing was to stay at home with 2 away things that were only 4 hours away from us.
Yep.
So White River is 4 hours away from you guys. I guess we'll see you.
But it all depends. It all depends on how eager we are to play paintball.
I mean, July.
I know that. Where's that at? Hold on, that was too fast. Where was that at?
He has posted it. It's over and over again.
Oh, that's at White
July
River.
17th through 19th now.
That's an old
White River is on the bucket list.
I'm gonna say this live real quick. I'm gonna say this live because the one other person that shouted out to me about that is watching right now. Mutant reached out to me way before the other guy did.
Joshua.
We played for
I know who it is. Joshua.
Yeah. Same situation with me.
And now that's just the way it is. The first one gets the tip.
Absolutely.
Unless we don't.
And again, the same thing with that, Mark. That's the Dewan noticed the reason why we're playing. I mean, realistically, the reason why we're playing for you guys with Global because you reached out to us first. And we didn't know anything about Dewan doing it. We ain't know nothing about that.
No. It's absolutely fine. We are all friends.
Yeah.
Until we get on the field, and then you're my enemy, and I'm
you're wearing a different team
don't
tag.
worry, you can tag up and come back in.
Right. Yep. That's all it is.
But here's the deal.
Listen, I ain't worried about it. See, because I'm not afraid to
shoot.
Here's
the deal, though.
I'm not afraid to shoot Matt. I ain't afraid to shoot Grizz.
You ain't red,
I ain't afraid to shoot. I ain't afraid to shoot.
Why is the smoke coming my way?
Every last one.
Grizz hasn't said anything.
That's right. I'm starting trouble now.
But I mean, if you want to see that part of Grizz, I can show it to you.
Let's start this now.
I love you, Dewan, but I'll show it to you.
No one's safe at Global.
All right.
Nobody's safe.
It seems like there's one team, okay, and I'm not going to say what team that is. I get the feeling everybody's after the same team.
Ribbit.
Natural.
Yeah. I mean,
Ribbit.
Hold on. Let me explain something to you. That team might know what's going on, but I'll be back.
While he's gone.
What is this?
While he's gone, Team Swarm, you're China.
I know that sucks.
Why?
Sucks.
Why?
Hey, name a good thing to come out of China this year.
Well,
they just gonna shoot at you for GP.
I know. We are gonna take such a beating just based on the fact.
But there's only one team that is going to win.
He's got the hat now. He's got the hat. You guys
I
all
can't
got
find
these
my
hats.
flag. I can't find my flags. I used to have my flags.
Oh, the hat. There it is. There it is.
He's never ready. We're always
Where is Boris? Boris is not
sleeping.
here.
He's getting ready.
He's sleeping. Oh, wussy. Such a wussy sleeping.
Yeah,
I mean, in the past, who had the banana outfit? Who was that? You guys know who I'm talking about?
Oh,
the vodka.
Oh, yeah. I know. I see his face, but I don't.
I can't remember who it is, but okay. I'm not sure if is that Mexico's president?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
who's running Mexico?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's what Josh just asked. Who's running Mexico?
Yeah, who's running Mexico? I'll have to find out. I'll find out.
I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it up.
Hey, Josh, man, they talking trash, bro. We have to show them what it's about. You know, see what y'all don't understand. Wait. See, something y'all don't understand. Me and Josh got history. We come from the same town back home, and we won't play that shit. We about to bring it. Trust me.
Talking shit about a Hell Survivors game?
Yeah, global.
Oh, we can talk Germany shit about that all day long.
Germany for the win.
You say Germany for the win?
For the win?
Is that pink? You're pink.
Germany what?
He's team pink.
He killed
what?
All right, you guys ready?
Germany what?
You guys ready?
He's team
Germany what?
What do you got?
Germany?
Mexico and Canada still don't have anybody.
You don't have anybody for Canada or Mexico?
Yeah.
No
looks
Mexico.
Like England President Mad Frog, Vice President Brendan Narf. U.S. would be Mechanic.
Did you say Narf?
Matt has Matt.
Yeah, Narf is Narf still playing?
Yes, he still plays.
Really? Okay.
China is.
He's busy with Papa John's.
And Vice President Tony Monster.
Yep, Monster.
Russia is, of course, the winning team.
Yes, Mother Russia.
By B-Rad and John Logan.
Dominion.
Jeremy and Josh and Dewan.
What are you laughing about?
One of the losing teams.
My little brother, man. Talking about
man. Oh my God.
Well, okay. Last weekend, some conversations were had, and I think some alliances might have been set. Those things only last for so long. So
5 minutes.
Throw caution to the wind, baby. Get as many points as you can. Let the rest sort itself out.
Was everybody
I'm a
at
Armageddon? Kid. I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust my team on the field.
Oh, shut up.
We didn't do Armageddon.
Yeah, but look who you're playing with.
Right.
I always get
Playing
shot
with a man that plays in flip-flops and no shirt whatsoever.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, he did play in flip-flops.
He is a maniac, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So glad I have him on my team.
I don't blame you. No, that is great.
Yeah, now, hey, you guys do have to think about that. You got a black guy that runs around in flip-flops with no shirt.
Yeah, I don't see things in that.
A guy that plays
Santa
Santa Claus that takes on many teams and many paintballs. We have B-Rad. He is a ghost. You'll never see him, even though he's there. You got my son that has been known to carry on conversations with the opposing team for 5 minutes before they realize he's not even on their team. You got a guy that sees across the field 4 miles away. They call him Gut Slave, but I like to call him Hawkeye.
Yep.
And you're going to go against us in Mother Russia?
I mean, that's just the soldiers. Dewan, that's just the soldiers. We ain't talking about these crazy ass mutants they got on the team too. Who come
and
up?
Riptide.
Oh man, listen.
Riptide.
Listen.
Oh shit, we do got Riptide.
Listen, you know
wait, Dewan, don't worry, Dewan. I'll give you a hug off the field.
Wow. Okay, let me speak. Go ahead, Dewan.
I ain't never been afraid of a fight. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely didn't forget about Infected.
Go ahead.
No, we didn't forget about Infected.
Nope.
You said you ain't ever afraid of.
I don't even know.
We got Dominion. We got Mutant 313. Riptide.
James, we never forget about Infected. You're always our secret weapon. Shh.
Hold up.
Oh, Dewan, you said you gotta go back. Fight. Now what? Come on.
Nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Oh, come on. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Nope. I'm not gonna talk shit. All I'm gonna do is listen. We got about 2 weeks, and
we got
y'all gonna see.
That's
it.
That is it. Yeah, I mean, this is coming.
Oh, who you got again?
Mitten Tactical.
Say that again, Brandon.
Mitten Tactical.
Mitten.
Mitten Tactical. Yeah. Like mitten.
Yeah, I know.
I got you. Like kitten mittens.
Mitten.
Oh, the kitten.
Kitten mittens.
Dewan, do not start. You are the armpit of America. Let's not start.
Hey, wait. You know what? Wait. I am going to actually say something about that right now, though.
Here's your armpit.
Yep. I am going to say something right now. There's a thing that we do not mention on any shows that the state that he's in is doing it right.
I know they are. I
am going to give their state props on that.
Yeah. They got them together.
Look, I still gotta mess with the man. I love him.
I know,
and he's a commander for my game or our game, Mark.
I know.
Another game that he's gonna have the
mutants.
It's all love.
We all this together.
That game?
It's all love. Some people talk shit, some people don't. Just like at GI, you're gonna see it's a one shit talking side because Mechanic won't talk shit with me.
No, it's okay. But it's all right.
Is Swarm doing Brandon's game? Their game?
Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
I was waiting to bring that up. I know that again, a few of us are playing in it. Clint and I are playing in the MagFed portion for sure.
Narco Road.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it was something that came up in a weekend, and we just I told Dave, I'm like, hey, I'll give you a proposal. And
if you want to know the secret, because he's not watching right now, we would love a 2-day game, but he won't give us one.
Well, then I guess we're going to have to really put out a good showing. Give him a reason to give that extra day, right?
No, we wanted to give you guys. Really, the truth is, we wanted to get everybody a reason to have a good time all weekend long.
Yep.
Fair. Yeah.
And they're not doing anything in the evening. Why can't we play a MacBed game?
That's a great idea. Great idea.
Just to get the excitement. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, between Mark and I and Ponder and everybody else that is going to contribute from Soldiers of Chaos for Old School Scenarios game, this is something you ain't never seen.
Yeah.
Like the props are deliverance. I've brought like 17 years of all the paintball that I've ever experienced into one game.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to be, you guys are going to love it. It's going to be great.
Well, it sounds like a really exciting time. I mean, we've been talking about it with the team. Everybody's really looking forward to it.
What side, though?
Yeah.
That is, I haven't made a decision yet. We haven't talked about that.
Well, we got Dewan for Ghost Recon.
I know,
Team Blue.
I already know.
And we got
Dewan and I are tight.
For Santa Blanca Cartel.
I mean, I'm going to be real honest. It's probably going to be towards the Legionnaires.
Okay.
I mean, we work together a lot. You got to keep that in
our
mind.
colors are black and yellow. Your colors are black.
All right,
and yellow.
this is what I will say. I have asked in command spots. I have asked certain teams and certain players if they want to play with me. Okay, for me on the same side. I've asked one team more than once in particular. I don't even get answers. So probably not going to pick that team. Probably playing with Dewan.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fair.
Thank you. Anytime you need me, just pick up the phone, shoot me a text. Hey, I'm there. No problem.
Been, man.
Return the favor.
Isn't that a song? That's an old school.
Hey, Dewan, should I make an announcement right now too, or do you think I should wait on that one?
You go ahead and announce it, brother.
Hey, this is
Go
your
ahead and do it.
You do what you want to do. This is your
Go ahead and do it.
So I'm just let everybody know that's watching right now. Your boy has taken a command spot at Folder Gap. So I will be commanding Ally. I will be commanding the Allied Legion for Folder Gap this year.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that is a big deal for me. I am looking for teams to come down and run with me. I'm going to start a real hard push on that pretty soon here. But yeah, Folder Gap. I mean, Dewan,
what's the date on Folder?
Huh?
That's a bucket list.
Say that again.
I think Mark is watching the old school.
Motown. It's for Dewan, man.
Oh, I catch it. I can catch it now.
Look, anything can be answered in a song. But I had no idea you were doing Folder Gap.
Yeah, I got.
Congrats, man. That's cool.
Yeah, really.
Came down the pipe today. Like I said, the magical man in that corner down there contacted me and asked me how did I feel about it, if he thought I was ready. I said I was born ready. Just put me in, coach. And
that works.
I am going to be a commander for Folder Gap.
You got your XO and everything going on, huh?
Uh-huh.
You got your XOs and everything?
I'm under Bricktop, so I'll be under Bricktop. I'm having my own Legion.
Cool. It's a hell of an honor. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll be taking that on. Mutants be there.
See, and that's one thing. That's one thing that I don't mean to cut off nobody, but you know, like when some guys get opportunities to do things and they're not able to do it, you know what I mean? Some people just need to not be selfish, you know what I mean? And if they know another person that's coming up in the sport that is capable of doing the job, you know what I mean? Recommend them. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Just like, oh, I don't know nobody. Recommend them. That's the only way that people can get out and experience the sport at a level that you are and bring everybody on the same level. You know what I mean? It's that's how you grow the sport.
Show them. Hey, I mean, when you're out there playing Super Game, Matt.
So what?
I said when you're out there playing Super Game, get in that box with Dewan for a minute.
Oh well, you know I got my it's Super Game before or after my actual command.
I ain't going nowhere else with Dewan. I can't fit in the places.
It's after. So Super Game, you know.
Hold on, slow for a minute.
Wow,
Chris, what you say?
I said in Village, you ran to that red building. You ran to the red building. You had one corner. Peanut had the other corner. I'm like, I can't fit in here. I gotta go. Like, I'm too big to fit anywhere else.
There was plenty of room. Plenty of room in Parkies.
I tried to go back that way. I was like, all right, yep.
I'm gonna be honest. The whole mutant squad. I'm just waiting for the first one to say fee, fi, fo, fum, and I'm out. I'm out. You guys are all giants compared to me.
For an up and coming team, they're not hiding.
Yeah, I was trying to tell
No.
Yeah, I was trying to tell them, man. That was a good. That cat. I like Village, man. At Hell Survivors, man. I really do like that.
I'm gonna tell you about that Village game. I got lucky. I got shot in the leg.
Hey, Cole, hold on for a minute. Hey, Cole, listen, I didn't mean for it to happen like that, Cole. I love you, all right? Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Yeah, no, what I'm talking about, though, is I was coming up the middle of the field, and I got shot out. I got shot in the leg. It was almost like a rogue paintball. It barely hit me. I actually looked down like, did I just get hit? And I looked, I'm like, oh, there's red paint on me. I guess I get hit.
That's the safe
so
shot.
I left. I went in the back. I shot my captain a couple times. And I was like, come on, let's go. I come walking up. But the thing is I look in this building. It was like all of the team was in or behind that building. I had 4 more steps and I was in that building. Oh, man, I would have been lit up. I was kind of glad I had this rogue paintball hit me. I didn't know there was that many people in that building.
See, we played it different. Like I think Tony, you were there with us. We were down. Yeah. We played the wood. We were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go ahead and come back because we'll start walking up. Somebody shooting at us. We backed up. Like, yeah, we gonna stay here. We
couldn't get past that red van.
Yes,
behind that red van.
Oh man, you hold the red van, it's over.
Yeah,
you hold that. Nothing we could do.
Yeah,
you can't do nothing without that red van.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put you in the backstage
that's like
real
the key
quick.
to the whole
we didn't hold that red van for no reason at all. We know.
All right, guys.
All right, Tony. Thanks for joining.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime.
I'll see you guys all at Global.
All right.
Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
All right.
There we go.
Who's that?
Dreads. David Brown.
Oh.
Tactical shenanigans.
Oh. What's going on,
man?
Can you hear
much?
I can't hear him.
Mark's gonna go for another beer.
You're stuck. I'm going to the bathroom.
All right. I can't hear him. Can you hear him, Mike?
I can't.
I can't hear him.
Uh-oh. Right. Is your mic muted? I see your mouth moving. It's TV. Where you at?
Dum dum dum. Can I dub for him?
Yep.
Mutants 1313 is the best team in the whole state.
Well, I mean, we're good.
Soon to be world.
I don't know about the whole state.
I mean, we're good, but
right. Whoa. Right. I suck at paintball. So
shut up.
I'm just a nice guy, Brandon.
Dude, I know.
Oh.
But here's the thing. I've been playing for 17 years. I'm not like a pro. I do rookie shit still to this day. Like, what am I doing?
That work for you?
That's the things you made for. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Sweet. I love it. So prop. You see that? Hey, show that to Dread. Dread, you see that?
I see it.
This up. All right.
I see it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten to Home Depot yet, but I got another one that I got planned for you.
Do they vibrate too?
See, that's what I love paintball is there's so many people that it's fam they like hey, I can do this for you. I didn't know that that anybody knew like 3D printing. That's beyond my. I can't do it.
I'm a nerd, Brandon. So
look, there's a few little Soldiers of Chaos Mutant 313 collaborations going on right now.
There is. Yep. There, we can't hear David, man. David, we gotta. We see you talking. You probably can hear us, but we can't hear you at all.
It's connections.
I don't think it's a connection. I think it's an audio thing.
That's what I'm saying. The connection with the audio.
Is he muted?
No,
he's.
But I think Carl wants to hear you, David. Carl wants to hear you.
Tell him to take the headphones off. He got headphones on. Tell him to turn the headphones off.
He can hear you. I'm pretty sure he can hear you. Yeah, he can hear you clearly.
It just sounds like he can hear. Go on. Hey, wait.
Hell yeah. See, look, hey, Brandon, to that point, CB in the chat, he just said 3D printing is shit. The shit that they printing up for their games with, that he 3D printing, man, he showed us an axe that he 3D printed.
Hey,
no way.
Wow. Hey, Grizz, who else you got backstage?
We still got Tony backstage. That's it.
We'll bring Tony in for a minute while David's trying to figure out his thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with David. Let me see.
He gave thumbs up. There we go.
There we go.
He can hear for sure.
Yeah, he can hear. You
Oh,
back?
he's back.
Hey, is anybody?
He's back.
Back in the game, coach.
So I got a question for Tony.
What you got?
Okay. Are you mad at the fact that hold on a second, Mark? Just let me talking. Okay, so are you upset now that China has brought the coronavirus, but also the Asian, what are they now? Murder hornets? What do you think is next from China? What else do you have planned for us?
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard to top murder hornets, right?
Oh, wait till June.
Slaughter wasps? I don't know.
Sharkacanes.
I saw that
Sharkacanes.
Yeah, I saw that shit you put us through.
The Weather Channel has been pissing me off. They're talking about hurricanes for like the whole week, and I'm like, I don't care about hurricanes. I'm not ready for that yet. I haven't even got through tornado season. Like,
hey, wait. Why is it we're here in Michigan, and a lot of people from Michigan hang out in Florida, and a lot of people from Florida hang out in Michigan?
Right.
Why don't we just have gator bears?
Gator bears.
I don't like
man bear pig.
Right. James.
What's
we already have man bear pigs.
What else we got?
Squigers. How about a squiger?
A squider, yeah, I seen that. That was funny.
Squider.
I just know the one I saw. It said, "Welcome to level 5 of Jumanji." Like that shit was real.
What was level 6? Was it something on the moon? There was a planet behind the moon. Did you see that one? That was level 6.
Wait, did you see the video of the guy letting one of them damn things sting him?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm good.
I can only say one thing.
Man bear pig.
Horrible.
You talking about man bear pig? That's been
man
around
bear
for a
pig.
while.
I'm cereal. It's a man bear pig, baby.
James better make me my staff. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
You woke up the giant.
Where'd mine go? Well, hold on. I know he woke up. Wait a minute. Where
Boris.
is mine? Hold on. I gotta find it. I know it's James.
How did Mr.
There
Clean
it is.
get into your house?
I want to say.
Is he raiding your fridge right now?
Who?
Mark? You talking to Mark?
I'm talking about Mr. Clean in the background. Is he raiding your fridge?
There's Ponder. There's Ponder. Boris.
Yo, Ponder, whoa,
get over here, Boris. Talk to me. There he is. Yes. Boris, tell them who's going to win Global Conquest. Oh, come on. Get over. I'm paying you.
He's tired.
Wait a minute. Paying
Whatever.
you.
Right. Hey,
You're
wait,
paying?
hold on. Wait.
I want to show you.
I
want to show you. I told you guys there's family that does certain things, okay? Like 3D printing. This is James Lindsay's cane. I always show this because I want you to know. This is
Dude, that thing is badass.
Living Legends 12. He made me this. Look at this. You see that?
Your camera's not picking it up very well. It does
It
not
kind of looks like a dick, buddy.
It did not look right at first when you brought it up on the screen. I just want you to know that. I almost clicked you out.
Pull it back from
what
the
the fuck is going on.
I'll bring it with me so you guys can see it. But James
Pull
Lindsay's
it back from the camera.
I was going to say, this is not that type of show.
It's like anyway, James Lindsay made me this.
He made a walking stick, but the thing is, there's so much into that walking stick. You got to bring it next time, Paige, so
I'll
that
bring it so
everybody can
If
see
we
all the
gonna go
different
there,
things.
I got a walking stick that looks similar to that. I mean, if we gonna
I
go
can't
there,
get the angle right. There it is. Okay, I got an iPhone. My camera's always weird. So there you go. I know that's not a penis, okay?
Yeah, no, I figured it wasn't a penis. It's like 4 foot long.
But he does some amazing cane staff with the burners.
He's a woodworker.
Wood burner. He's a woodworker. Does really good stuff.
My little brother said that's a fucking dildo, by the way.
No, it's not. I'm done.
He did too.
He did too.
Listen, the iguana man. Look, if y'all don't know who the iguana man is, okay, he comes on this show every time. It's something fucking different, dude. Like he had on, I don't know what he had on the first time, like a cheetah hat.
He had a, I think it was either leopard or cheetah print on his head. He tied it on his head.
Oh, jeez.
The second time he came on, he had a fucking a towel wrapped around his head, like fucking character, dude. A fucking character. He is a fucking character.
Well, guys, I'm just tell you guys, I can't wait to see you guys in June.
Sweet.
And I'm about to go binge watch some TV.
Yeah,
what are you gonna watch? What are you going to watch, D?
I'm scared to say it, man.
Oh, like what? Uptown Abbey or something?
No, you open it up now. Let's do it. Let's talk
it's too
about
late. What you got?
Too late.
I'm gonna go watch Legacy.
Oh,
what's Legacy? What's Legacy?
I don't even know what that is. Doesn't sound terrible.
No.
What is it?
Yeah. Well, it's you ever watched the originals?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, see, there's 5 other guys in here. It must be a chick flick.
No. I get it.
All right, listen.
Like the cult stuff, right? It's like the
It's about witches, vampires, and werewolves and shit like that.
So you're going to watch Gossip Girl, and you're just bullshitting us, right? And that's okay. I love you either
watch
way.
Extraction yet?
You said what?
Anybody watch
something like that? Something like that.
No, I thought you was going to watch the other show, the one show you put me on, the one with the witches, Salem.
What's it? Penny Dreadful?
No, I haven't. So for y'all who don't know, I have a Plex server that Dewan calls me and tells me, hey, you need to watch this show. So I watch the show, put it on there, and then we just watch TV. And then, so it's a lot of shows that he put me on recently that I actually watched that I'm interested in now.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the Salem shit.
Salem, yeah, the one with
It's about motherland.
Yeah, Motherhood Salem. Yeah, you seen that last episode?
Yeah, me and my wife watching. Yeah, me and my wife watching that. Yeah, it's a pretty good show. At first, I was skeptical. At first, I was like,
"Right, what you going over there, be Rad? You over there, Jocelyn?
Brandon, what is going on?
He had to put he had to put the stick back in. That's all. He had to put
what the fuck you got now?
Yeah, man, I don't even know now.
He might be my.
Is that a fucking unicorn?
Fight some of those battles on his own.
Yeah, but I'm gonna jump off here, and I'll see you guys soon.
All right, enjoy.
All
right, buddy.
Hey, all right,
good talking to
later. Yep. Later.
Hey, Dewan, wait.
He's gone.
He's completely gone.
I'm random. You guys got to know me now. I'm random. You know.
Hey, look, Mark, absolutely. He's like, listen, I'm going to watch Legacies. Fuck y'all. Brought the fuck.
Mic drop.
Right. He ain't even go to the backstage. He closed the browser.
He's like,
I can tell right now.
He definitely did. Done.
Mike's wife definitely loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She just wouldn't us. Tell us. Yes, I love Legacy.
Right.
No, I bet you the wife he was watching. The wife he was watching was like, oh my God, he's playing with a dildo. Forget it. I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Get out there. Get out there.
I can play to you what my little brother texts me. Listen, yeah, I hope y'all meet. Like, he's a different character, man. I love my little brother. He's a different character.
Does he come out?
Wait, I know Dewan's
he has not played yet. He has not played
no,
yet.
he has not. We getting him going. His first game was supposed to be Living Legends. Yeah, we were going to do that to him.
Where's he coming out?
He lives in Mississippi, so got to get him up here first.
You said Mississippi.
It ain't that far.
It's really not that far.
Mississippi's, yeah. What? How many hours?
I drove to Alabama. It was like 12, so roughly.
Look.
You said Mississippi, that brought back memories of.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's that one?
After Brandon Page and I spent 26 hours on the fucking blunderbuss going to Oklahoma, anybody can make it up here.
I don't want to talk about that.
What is the blunderbuss?
He said don't talk about that.
Hey, come on. It's the mutant bus. Yeah, that's true. It was too.
26,
my bladder was
26 hours of this.
All right, I'm about to throw Dave in here. I think it's.
Right.
Is it fixed?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Can you hear me?
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
There we go. Yeah, James, I agree with you. So are you going to be there, James, that super game? And are you going to, oh, shit, he going to play with you, though, if he do come in.
If he goes to super game, he probably is.
Yeah.
Now, you talking to me about super game?
I mean, we know you're going to be a super game, right?
Well, we're thinking about it. Quite honestly, our schedules have been all messed up. Yes. Everybody with all the corona, and we kind of we changed up everything that we want to do. The kids' schedules and stuff all changed up. Speaking of that schedule, one of the last times that I was talking to you, you were trying to recruit me for a little game.
I was.
And remember, I told you that I couldn't do it because I had family obligations. Well, now that game's been rescheduled.
Yes.
Family obligations have been rescheduled.
So?
Uh-oh.
You know who I love, brother?
There we go. I got it.
Yeah. There you go.
We will.
Hey.
And now,
we're not going to recruit for you guys, but we're just going to not recruit for us anymore because we need people to shoot at.
No, this is me. This is my game. This is my game in White River that you guys are coming.
Get out of it, Mark.
My bad.
Get out of there.
Yeah, right. this is to help me defeat Josh and Lee Williams. That's who I'm going against.
Sweet.
Yep. So yeah, that's for. So yeah, I mean, man, I'm definitely glad to have you guys, and all y'all coming, right? You the son and
Thomas.
Yes.
God, that's even better.
Yeah, the three of us are rigged up and ready to go. Might have a couple of more to bring with us. We'll see how it goes.
Man, look, y'all talking about a wagon. Like they got a box of we call it the bread box. Well, we call it what they call it. We call it the bread. And
it's the battle wagon, asshole.
All right, there we go. We pulled up next to them. The first time we met these guys, we met them at Alien Invasion, the same place we met DeJuan. We pulled up, they were parked there. Like, okay, it's pretty cool, right? Dope. They got everything decked out in the back, got a whole workbench. So the next time we saw them, which was the White River event we went to, we pull up next to them. They didn't change it completely. He went and put more shit in. I'm like, God damn, okay, you got a whole
which I did not know that you were going to. I did not know that you guys were going to show up to that. And so we just pulled up and we parked for the night. But remember, I told you guys, you have to come out, some game with me and my best friend, I mean, me and my boy, like, dude, we rock shit. And I'm so happy you guys got to meet him.
Yeah, I was a dope dude too, but yeah, we just showed up. I mean, and that's the thing, like, with us, with our particular team, like, man, we number one, we are a team of our word. We tell you we going, we'll be there. We gonna show up. Like, I mean, really, we
absolutely
don't care where the game is. Really, I'm gonna talk to I talked to my wife. And once the photo gap thing popped off, I told DeJuan, hey, let me talk to the wife first before I commit to anything, because if I don't, it's gonna be trouble here, and I don't want to put up more fans in my house.
Right. I seen that.
And then she said, I don't care. She, she like, I'm pretty sure a lot of other wives is worried about the conditions of the world. But hey, bro, she like, do what you got to do. Go. So,
and you know what? That's a beautiful thing right there. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah,
how many people like ourselves have women and our wives and people in our family that want to trust us and promote us to go out and do what we do, to have fun and live life? Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Yeah, it is. And that's what we talked about that last week.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been single as days long, man. I don't have a clue how that works.
You good.
Now, see, I was down at Dewan's house earlier today. That's why I wanted to be on here with Dewan, just because I was at his house giving him shit. Now, dude lives an hour and 15 minutes from me, and I went over to his house to pick this up.
That's an ether, right?
Yeah. Y'all know what that is. Now wait, you dudes know me, right?
Yeah, we know what you run.
You guys know what I'm normally doing, and like you said,
look at him.
Boom, ether.
In the woods, ether in the woods. There you
go. Hey, my boy Thomas picked up an EMAC just to try it out.
He asked me too. He said he wanted to get a quote unquote a space gun.
Right. Yeah. That's I got a camouflage space gun. Is that okay?
That works.
I mean, it's camouflage. Is it still a space gun? It's camouflage. I mean, what the fuck?
He had reached out to me and asked me about that too. Like, what gun should he get? I'm like, I mean, depending on what your preference is. Again, I mean, my very first gun, as far as space guns go, was a Mini.
Right.
The thing I gotta say, honestly, with how expensive it is, I do my best to say stick with something mechanical, something like a tidbit or something like that, because once you go past that, you ain't ever going back.
Well, here's now, and see, I think that's unfair. And I'm just going to throw that out there. And I hear people talk about mechanical guns versus electronic guns. Do you have any idea how many electronic guns Tippmann has made? You can buy an e-grip for any damn one of them. Right. You know, so now you're throwing electronics out there. I have at least a half a dozen electronic grips, you know, which I just gave Dwan an A5 with an E-grip on it earlier.
And dude, that thing ripped. Now, wait, before we go for Tony, you shooting at MG 100, right?
Yep, I see it back there.
No, it's actually just it's an ether that I bought the
kit, right?
The kit, I can't remember what it's called.
It's like I know the kit. It's something 85 or something.
Yeah,
I think
it's called. I know the kit.
Yeah.
Wait,
it looks like the MG 100.
Here, come on. I'm gonna grab it.
All right, TV brought up a good point. He said EMAGs are some of the best guns still out there. He said EMAGs are electronic guns and mechanical if you drop the battery. Yeah.
Right now, and that was the thing. I was debating if I wanted to get an EMAC or an ETHA, and me and Thomas was like, all right, let's buy both.
Right, and just flip flop. And that's the same thing he just got, which is the
okay.
But what I'm mainly saying is like at least get into it a year or two before you start getting into electronic guns, because
I agree with that.
Once you get past that, it's hard to go back. You know, you get out there in the field, your gameplay changes up. And you're ripping all these balls at somebody. It gets kind of hard once you start messing with electronics.
And I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you're wrong whatsoever. But running an A5 that's programmed at 15 balls a second.
No.
Versus running a ETHA that's programmed is going to be a big different game, right?
I'm talking. If you put a battery in it, you've gone too far. How about if I say that?
Ooh.
Right. That's a different.
Yeah, I mean that could hit home.
Now wait. Now, are you a Mark or Dreadnought? Are you a 100% mechanical gun guy?
I run a Vanquish.
Okay.
I started off with an A5. It was actually a rental A5 from Hell Survivors. Got hooked. Went back. I bought a. God, so was my next gun, Alex. It's the Alpha Black. He has his headphones in. He's no good anymore.
He said you suck.
Alex.
So
after the A5, what did I buy? Alpha Black. I went for the Alpha Black, and of course, the Alpha Black will be ripping some stuff.
Everybody get their mark.
Then I ended up with the Mini, and then I got lucky and I won the Vanquish. And now that I got the Vanquish, it's hard for me to go back to anything else.
And that's a prominent statement. And I'm not saying that you're wrong whatsoever. I grew up on some old school mechanical guns. I started playing with response triggers. I played with a bunch of E-grips.
Oh, response trigger is a nice one to have too. But
my favorite gun on the face of the planet. These two dudes in my upper left-hand corner the Grizz, and the Guru, they've seen old dad out there. I still play with a 98. Dude. If I ever play against you, you will see my 98.
I mean, but see, that's the thing I'm always trying to say.
I pop people with it.
Exactly. What you say, exactly. Right. You can't. It's there. Like you throw that thing in the mud, you can do whatever. Absolutely. It's going to shoot.
I think for a beginner, I think mechanical's the way to go, and I think you can't beat a 98. I don't.
But let's also look at it this way too.
Football, David. Too. I'm not talking about sending somebody out there, and I'm not even talking about putting them in hyper, right? I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about for true woods ball, right? Not somebody that's going out there and you know a 100-foot course, or you know what I'm saying, 100-yard course in this that quick of a game. Not for that. You can't put them in there with a 98.
Well, and like these guys were saying, though, you can throw a 98 in the bud, pull it out, and it'll still shoot. Mm-hmm. But will it shoot in gameplay against other people, or are you fighting with it? Now, there's nothing about my 98 that's stock. And the stock and turtles in a 98 are freaking good. Don't get me wrong.
98s and A5s have been rock solid. I mean, you should have seen how much paint was on the A5 towards the last 15 minutes.
And absolutely, you know what? A Tippmann Cronus is an amazing gun. Exactly. You know, that's why Tippmann keeps doing what they're doing.
The Stormer.
But
there you go.
The Stormer. Boom. But however, are you gonna go out with one of those guns and actually compete, you know, in even a hyperball field?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's what I was saying. That's my point.
And boom, I was trying to draw it out of you. Guru, I was trying to draw that out of you. You're wrong. Because I can compete with that gun, and I've proven it time and time again. But that's why I still run a 98 to this day.
You got to take that into account.
Watch when you get on the field. You're going to find out the people that are playing MagFed are actually going to be your biggest foe.
Absolutely.
Not somebody else with a Vanquish or an EMEC or anything like that, because they have so much trigger control.
Well, this last weekend at Hell Survivors, who remembers that Sicario dude with the cowboy boots?
Yeah. Jesus, the boots.
Okay.
The belt.
Right. This dude's straight up cartel looking dude. All right. This guy could ball. He could ball.
Yeah.
And he played straight MagFed.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's more of a skill level of the player.
And that's what I was gonna say exactly. Like even Mark. So right, Dres, what you showing right now? Mark ran with that all day Saturday, right?
Yeah,
that's what he ran with, and it's the skill level of him and you with that marker that makes you dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You can. I'm gonna be honest. You couldn't give me that and expect me to be damaged. Because I'm used to just
goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
I am accuracy by volume. That is who I am. I will shoot the shit out of you, and hopefully you run into one of them.
Hey man, you already know, Matt. You already know how fast I was shooting this summer.
That's the reason why I do everything that I do, and that's why I started off with one ball: shoot a ball, trigger pull a ball, trigger pull a ball. Then I was like, okay, I'm getting a little crazy. So then I ended up having the TMC. If I'm getting too crazy and I'm just got the fingers going, I'll pull out the TMC.
Well, that's what Mike was saying, right?
If I got the fingers going, I might pull out the pump.
Brandon, if you play with that anymore, I'm gonna start getting jealous, man.
Why?
That's beautiful.
You can't go wrong with a TMC, baby.
No, man, I watched you this weekend. It was great.
I'm not the only one. Keep their marker.
Guru, go get a marker. Guru, you're the only one that didn't bring your toys to the game.
But to be perfectly honest, he can't do that because of the terrorist that lives in his house.
Yeah,
he can't keep his guns near his desk.
No, I can't. I cannot.
His MJ, his son would be all over it.
I have just real quick. Just take my son. Will shoot you with the gun, right? Will shoot you with the marker, and then pat you on your head and say, "Sorry, Daddy." That's what my son would do. He will call you bodily harm and then say sorry right afterwards, like Sour Patch Kid is today. That's who. But no, that thing right there is nice.
When he plays, you already got his name.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you want to know why I love MagFed? It's this right here. This sound. You ready? Are you ready? That is the most beautiful sound
you can't beat that
ever. I'm sorry. It just, I love pouring balls in the hoppers. I did it for.
I don't know if my bike's gonna pick it up.
5 years. There you go.
Oh shit!
No, you did.
Yeah,
it's almost a deterrent. You're like, if you're that close up, like,
you know what it is? It's when you.
I gotta do it now. Hold on.
He said, "I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonna go get my shit. Fuck you guys."
What you said? What you said?
I have to say one thing about it.
It sounds like cocking a shotgun. If you hear somebody slip a new mag in,
hold on, I gotta do it. It's
you're in trouble.
Especially when you right around the corner from it, like you.
Oh,
here, click.
Look,
shit.
Absolutely. You hear it. You just hear it.
And truth of the matter is, having limited ammo on the field makes you select your shots better. You need to
here's
be a
the thing.
Player.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, and
that's the thing about playing everything. Like I literally do. You guys haven't seen everything I have. I always have the Vanquish, the Mini, and the Pump with me. They all failed me, so I grabbed the Tipex. But I forgot. I couldn't remember what was wrong with them. There were always something wrong with all of them. I went through them, but I didn't go through them. Anyways, the thing is nice about having all these different markers and being able to play them all is the fact that you get on the field and you're dangerous with all of them.
Absolutely.
Right. I love this dude Dreadnought. I love him.
The other thing is
he's right. I mean, he's 1,000% right.
Because I play Pump, because I play MagFed, because I do all this other stuff besides just the Vanquish, when I'm out there on the field with the Vanquish, there's times I'm playing the Vanquish like it's a MagFed, or like I'm playing with a Pump. You'll see me with this Vanquish, got 8 pods on my back, plus a full hopper. I'm shooting it, but my position is not right. So I'm thinking like a MagFed player, and I'm getting a better position. Because a MagFed player is not going to just dump and try to keep moving forward. He's going to position himself to the point that his shots count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I got the paint on me, and every shot counts.
And quite frankly, my best friend, he plays MagFed most events. And then all of a sudden he decides that he wants to show up and dump paint. He gets out his X7 Phenom and wants to just throw paint at people. And all of a sudden at the end of the weekend, he finds that he didn't spend as much paint as what he thought that he was gonna, because he's always looking for that position. Exactly what you were saying that you were talking about right there. You're 1,000% there, Dreadnought.
And see, and so Saturday, and talking, I mean, to that point, like I was talking with Preacher, and Preacher runs a Mini with the ether kit, with the ether body on it, too.
Right.
So he runs around with tubes, so 10-round tubes. So he's running a Mini GS with tubes. Cause I'm like, what the? I'm thinking it's a pump or something like that. He like, no, this is a Mini with an ether kit. I just modified the ether kit. I'm like, oh, that's fucking sick. And he's sitting there.
Wasn't Boss Baby doing that too?
Yeah.
Well, Boss Baby was on y'all team.
No, Boss Baby had tools.
You know what the funniest part about that? Boss Baby's trying to claim he's the one that did that. You know who the first person was that did that?
Who?
Yours truly.
Oh shit. No, I should have known.
When I first got
come on.
That doesn't surprise me.
They were all out there. I had my Empire Mini with me, and I was like, I wonder if it fits. And I went stunk and stuck it in the top, and it was a little bit loose. And I stuck it in the top, and I was just out there pumping with the 10-round tube in the top of my Mini.
Now watch, that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing down the road. Watch.
Yeah.
They're gonna have tournaments.
Right. Look, it's dope. I mean, it goes to the line of what David and Mark were saying. It makes you a better player to a point. Because even talking like me and Preacher probably talked for like 45 minutes after that game, just talking about that dynamic and what he was doing. It makes you a different player. And again, he has an electronic gun. He's able to shoot shit ton of paint, and he's sitting here confining himself to 10-round tubes.
Mm-hmm. Well, just realize too, we're going to the past now. Think about 80s and 90s. That's all it was spring.
Sure.
Right.
It was MagFed.
Absolutely. You're 1,000% right.
And then like the 90s, all of a sudden you start getting hoppers that ran on air, kind of like the A5. Yeah. But it was more electronic.
Whoa. And I have one of them. Let's go back to the LG.
What is it?
I have a Tippmann Factory FA.
Ooh, see, yep.
You have to wind a spring up, and it force feeds the balls.
Yep.
It has like these weird fingers on top of the gun.
Do you remember the Q loader?
That actually hits the hammers.
Dude, I had a Q loader. I had one for like
I still have that gun. I collect all the old Tippmann shit because I'm still a fan of a Tippmann, and as said before, I still play with a Tippmann 98 with a response trigger and an AK kit, and I use a stupid Apex that's on the end of it, and I realize there's no accuracy with that. It's accuracy by volume. But to a field like White River, where we're getting ready to go, and I'm getting ready to go up there for Mr. Matthew Guru, and I'm going to fuck people up with that gun. It's going to happen.
Yep.
And people are going to be pissed. I mean, like, fucking mad.
They're going to hear that loud motherfucker go off.
Because you know it's loud. You know it's loud.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden you're going to see me getting that ETH out, and you're going to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you want to get an ETH out? Why would you want to do that?
So we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun.
Because I wreck people.
That's the other thing, too, that I think it messes people up when they see me coming. They don't know what I got.
Right. And because one time that you see me, I'm running a 98. The next time, I go flashing by you with a pair of pistols.
Let's be honest.
And I'm a big dude.
Nobody sees you. We've already talked about this. For some reason, nobody ever sees this guy. He was sitting there
on his fingers.
Listen, David was standing there up against a tree. Looked like he got I swear he got a cigarette in his mouth. Up against his tree.
Probably did. Probably.
And we'll pop you with that fucking 98. And then go back and lean up against the tree.
He was like, get him out.
Disappears.
Yeah, I feel like I'm never gonna live that down.
No, not at all. Because listen, I had never seen
that was one of my relaxation moments, and somebody tried to mess up my relaxation moment.
Ooh.
I was trying to have a smoke, and they come running out, and hey, we all have those moments, right?
I've never had that moment. I'm the one that's your shit.
No, you've not had that moment.
We had this conversation before. I suck at paintball, okay? I am blind as shit, okay? I wear glasses in my goggles and I still can't see. I'm blind as shit.
You know what you do amazingly well? And the reason I hit it off so well with your team is you guys talk shit. I remember walking out in the woods, and you guys were loud. You guys were like, fuck that. We don't want to sneak up on them. We're going to walk through here. We're going to be noisy as hell. And we were yelling at them, hey, we're coming for you.
Yep.
You know.
Aliens are going to probe you, bitches.
What's up? Aliens were, yeah. So, whenever you guys started yelling, I was like, hey, I think I can sneak up over here. And you guys were like, go.
Yep.
That provided me an opportunity to get beside a tree. You had their attention. Light them up.
That is what we do. Look, and I am.
That's why.
I gotta break in here for a second. I'll see y'all later. My phone's about to die, and I can't keep my mic and my phone charged at the same time.
All right, B-Rad.
Oh, right on.
I love you guys. Good night.
Right.
I love you.
I'm
all.
actually
next time.
I'm following him out too. So
all right, Tony.
Appreciate it. See you guys.
Nice to talk to you guys.
Paintball strong, baby, and global Mother Russia.
There we go.
Hey,
there we go.
Watch out for China.
All right, Tony. Okay. Hey, look, Tony.
All right.
We got a deal on the table, Tony.
We're good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Tony. Thank you.
All right, man. I see it.
But yeah, to your point, David. Yeah, that's what we do, though, David. That's what we known for. That's what we do. We get out there, we wreak havoc. I mean, I know they the soldiers of chaos, but we wreak havoc. We call the scene, and for some reason, everybody looks at us.
But you back up the shit that you talk.
Yes,
that's what's most important.
Yes,
anybody can get out there and talk shit. Anybody can get out there and talk shit. And you guys, you're loud, you're boisterous, and you're fun. Most importantly, you're fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are a blast, but when it comes to talking shit, if I say you're fucked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we like to get your attention. We just
so
want to get your attention.
I'm just going to say this right now.
You
I don't care. I'm going to say this right now. I don't give a shit who you are or what team you're on. If you hear my voice and any one of their voice together in the woods, you're already fucked. You're already fucked.
Exactly.
At that point.
Well, you remember me telling you that I play pump and mag fed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my sneak game's pretty good. I'll wait till your ass goes by and I'll shoot you right in the back.
Hey, but the problem is you're going to be shooting one of them, and I'm right there with my gun crammed up your ass whenever I get there.
Hey, dude, I mean, listen, what are you talking about, Mark? We did that shit too. It was dope. Like, man, we played those woods because you're talking about White River, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we played those woods so well, dude. Like they had to push us back 2 or 3 times. Like they played,
and that's a tough woods to play over there.
Yeah.
It really is.
It was funny as hell. We were in North Carolina. Something like that happened. We all ran in to go look at this thing. We were in the woods, and it was hilarious because I was like, I don't feel right about this. So I backed off, and this whole crew went, and they took off, and they were going through this woods. And then this crew of like 10 guys come flying out from behind them. Now I was watching all this go down, and they never saw me. So I waited a little bit longer, and 5 more guys came out. So after watching this and creeping through, there was like 15 guys behind them. And the funniest part about it is these 15 guys were trying to creep up on my guys. I had my Vanquish going at that time, and they messed up. What is the one thing, since it seems like you have been playing for a while, David, what's the one worst thing you can do when you're out there in the field and you're trying to sneak up on somebody? Group up.
Right. You always want to be.
There was about 10 of them grouped up. I have my Vanquish, and I had all 10 of them at my side.
One straight rope.
That was it. I just went. I just mowed them down, and then my guys heard them, turned around. So this crew that was in front of me is shooting at them. I'm shooting at them, and now they're pinned between us. One guy in the back and a group in front.
Dude, it wasn't like that. But like I don't know how this one guy. Yeah, I don't know how this one guy got behind us to that point, right? When we were in those woods, David, we got up in the woods and the referee pushed us back twice. Like, fuck, we just gonna go back and let them get some ground, right? So we walking back. One guy is back behind us. I'm walking in front. He stands up and pulls the trigger, right? Miss me. I don't know how the fuck he missed, but miss me. I raise up. I said,
me and everybody that was with him.
I said, you out. He was like, I'm not out, and shot again. Miss me again. They lit him the fuck up. I felt you asked for this. You asked for this. Right. We gave you the chance. So yeah, but I mean that's what we do.
And you know, isn't that part of the fun of paintball though? Every once in a while you might find yourself where you're in a bad situation. There's no winning, but you're going to run in there anyway, right?
Right, exactly. I mean, because
it doesn't matter.
I mean, let's be realistic. Here's what's fun about paintball to me, because I can run into battle, and I'm not going to die.
Yep,
true.
You know,
yep.
You can shoot me all you want. It's not real. You know, it's pretend. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
You're right. I might catch a raspberry, but I'll be right back.
You know, some of the funnest is when you got 2 lone wolves out there creeping along, and you guys sneak up on each other.
Like, oh shit! Oh.
And you're face to face, and you both look at each other and go, "Shit, pow!" and shoot each other out. You just give each other a hug because you're just like,
yeah, you respect. That's one of those respect moments right there.
Here's a good topic for us to talk about. How do we get people to follow us in the battle?
Well, you know what, we hold that one, David. Because again, you know, with that command I got coming up right now, I don't know if you heard, I got I'm one of the commanders for Folder Gap now too. So I got 2 commands coming up here, bigger. Well, I would say big commands for me. I wanted to have a show kind of about that. You get what I'm saying? Like about how do you, especially somebody like myself, right, who arguably you guys know who I am, but the paintball world don't know who I am. How do you get people who don't know who you are to fall into purposes follow you?
Dude, and okay, Okay, I'll buy that. Now, let's say all of the who's who in paintball knows who you are, but yet you show up to a field and people don't want to follow you into battle. Yeah. They want to run around and just shoot. They don't want to follow direction.
There's really
there's
getting.
I'm going to say 50% of the people that I see on the field don't really want to follow anyone into battle.
What the thing is there's something about that too. You can lead from the back, even though it sounds funny. Do you remember how much ground that I would take up between the grinder and the castle when we were playing GI?
Yeah, I remember.
You guys remember that, or did you guys just keep running to the back?
Well, we never. So the thing about say what did you say again?
Remember when I commanded GI?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they were kind of pushing us back into our spawn point?
Yeah.
And I got out there with the megaphone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The way you group and get a lot of people to follow you into battle is you don't say run, run, run. You do what I did. I was telling people, if you can get the bunker in front of you, take the bunker in front of you. One bunker at a time as you went. If you remember, I took all of the grinder and all of the castle, pushed them all the way across bridge too far, the land bridge, and pushed them all the way back in the green zone on the grinder, because I was just telling them, I wasn't telling everybody to run 30 feet in front of you. I was just telling them, hey, you take a bunker, take the bunker in front of you. Come on, move up to the next bunker in front of you. You can get a bunker, grab a bunker, crack a joke, make people laugh, keep them moving. They can forget that they can get shot by paint. And then they'll keep on moving forward for you, moving and moving and moving.
Right. See, I got.
I like what Thomas just said. Just kill them all.
Right.
Just kill them all. Lay waste to them.
You know what I'm saying? So, because that's kind of what one thing. Like David, you know us, right? You play with. That's one thing. Like if you play with us and you know us, especially again with me being having a command, you understand the shit that I talk. I back up. Like you're not going. I'm cracking jokes on this show, and I.
Absolutely. I wouldn't be following you into battle if that weren't true.
Right, I'm not telling you this stuff just to fluff and get you out there. I'm on the field with you. Now, again, there might be time that I'm not on the field physically, but just know I'm on the field. Like there is no moment like, okay, just go do this. No, I'm on the field with you. That's being.
You pass that on to me when people follow us.
Right.
They be like, okay, he was talking, but he's not. No, I'm there to shoot. I might say 2 words to you, but I'm here to shoot. Like I might point you in a direction. I might tell you what's over here, but I'm here to shoot. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You can go over there if you want to, but I'm here to shoot.
Right. And Grizz is the quiet one of the group. I feel like that's true. Grizz is the quiet one, which, by the way, has the best microphone. As I'm shaking a dildo at you guys.
Hey, nothing like B-Rad.
It's a fucking toothbrush. It's a fucking like toothbrush, okay? It's a fucking toothbrush.
It's not the B-Rad. Oh, there you go. It's not the B-Rad dildo, though.
It's a fucking toothbrush.
36
It's my wife's toothbrush that she broke, okay? I don't want to hear no shit. Somebody talk about me playing with a dildo. I'll bring this motherfucker to a paintball game. And somebody will have to deal with it like neck deep.
Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, Mike is definitely the quiet one, but Mike is also the dangerous one too.
He is. He's quiet, but he's always rolling through. And I was gonna say that this dude has the best mic setup. He has like some radio quality mic setup going on over there.
Yeah.
He don't say much, but whenever he does, he sounds so cool.
I think he likes your balls, man.
Uh-oh.
There's something going on with this guy.
I'm trying to find something I was going to send to you that shows you what it's like to command a paintball team.
He said, man, I got to want this team.
I don't want to.
All right, we got Panda in here.
I tell you what, being an XO was stressful for me.
Was it?
It was, because I knew that I was going in outgunned, everybody told me not to take that. And I was like, well, you know what? We have never backed down from a challenge. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in guns a-blazing. I told everybody that I did not want to play that early in the year. I don't want to play in the cold because I don't like the cold. You know what? I'm Irish. I don't like the fucking cold, okay?
That's another thing electros do not like is cold.
Well, I'll play with anything. God damn it, I got like 20 guns upstairs. But going into it, I knew that we were outgunned and the cards were stacked against us, and everybody said, you're not going to beat them guys. They'll change the rules in mid-game. They'll stop you from winning no matter what you do. I was like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll go in there. We're going to do something. But Richard Harvey asked me to help. You know, he's one of Dwan's teammates. And so I said, screw it. We're going in here. We're going to do this. By mid-game, I was actually talking to the people that were putting on the game and saying, you ain't never fucking played against somebody like me.
Good shit.
You can't stop this. You cannot stop this. I already got one hand on you. And I knew what rules were going to be changed before they even changed them.
And see, that's the thing that I don't
had
know
it.
about. That's the thing I don't know about, right? I mean, it'd be my first one coming up in July or whatever. Like how, if any, rule changes will occur, like what I got to worry about, what I got to focus on, stuff like that. So again, like I said, we definitely will have a whole show about this. But just what? Go ahead.
Here's the thing. It's a difference in the game that you're playing. Whenever you go into a game that's going to have 150 people, it's a little bit more predictable. If you go into a game with 500, well, that's going to be tough. If you go into a game with 1,000, back to my question. How do you get people to actually follow you into a battle? A game of 1,000, a game of 3,000. That's way, way harder than a game of 150.
Because you think like us, right? We go to a scenario game. We're going to the scenario game to play the scenario game.
Right.
We're going to play the scenario game. I'm not there to just waste money shooting paint at people just to say I shot somebody, right?
We want to win.
Exactly. I want to play the game. So you hope, you think everybody's in the same mindset. Everybody's here.
But they're not.
But they're not. Some people are legit there just to wreak havoc and shoot. But how I'm taking it, how my mind is working is you identify those teams, you identify those players, and you let them go have fun. You give them things to let them go have fun. But then the guys who want, like you guys, the guys who kind of want to maybe not shoot people all the time, but like, okay, give me I don't want the objective, but I want to shoot people on the way to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. Don't make me responsible for getting this done. Let me valet. What word I'm looking for? Let me
here. Let me redirect what you're looking for and develop a push. Whenever you have a bunch of people that are standing back scared, that don't care so much about points, they're just there to play.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get that group to push?
So you have free candy.
Free candy?
No, they won't go for candy. They won't go for candy.
Oh, I mean, that's a tough thing, is it not?
Like I said, you can't. What you're forgetting is he's commanding a game. He's not commanding a moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the thing I was talking about when it came to pushing forward and taking the whole grinder, the whole castle area. Dude, it's a huge area to take. Okay? We took it in about 15, 20 minutes. You can't command one person to take on a whole other team. Okay?
Right.
I was looking for the meme because it's perfect. It says, I have no idea where it went, but basically commanding a group of paintballers, no disrespect to anybody, but it's the truth. It's like commanding a bunch of drunken squirrels. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
They're going
100%.
here, they're going there, they're going. I got to take this off. This is getting hot. Oh gosh, I know why they wear those in the cold. Those things. Oh my man.
I'm seriously glad that you took it off.
When you hey, I gotta subliminally advertise for the team that you guys got signed up for Global.
Now I can see the reflection in your glasses way better.
There you go. There you go. Way to throw it up there. Way to throw it up there. There you go.
You got it. Anyways, the thing I'm trying to say is don't ever. The thing I did learn, and that was my first command, but watching B-Rad, watching everybody else, you can't make somebody do anything, but you can coerce somebody by coaxing them into doing it, by taking one bunker, by taking the next bunker, by taking the next bunker, and keep on moving them forward. Like if you remember in that on opening weekend, think about it. Do you know why I ran for that flag as quick as I did?
I mean, this to show the next person it's not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, to do it, I get it. Huh? Yeah, exactly. And I get why you did it. And again, I mean, watching you do it, I'm like, shit, why aren't we doing that? Right. But I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of guys. I think we had a lot of people.
Definitely had a lot of people who didn't want, because like I saw what you did, Mark. You leaned up against where you were at. You said 1, 2, 3, shoot. Put paint in that direction. And they just started doing it, and you ran and got the flag. We tried to do that on our side, and it was just like, huh?
Yeah. And the crazy part about that, though, right, is like, so earlier in the day, we got like 5 people to rush with us to a particular area, right? So those 5 people were great, but the thing was, we lost Dewan, we lost Swarm, we lost a lot of people that knew how to play the game. We had a lot of people who were just like, this is my first time playing paintball. And then they got a whole bunch of teams that are like, I think of the one. What is that group name, Mark? The older guy with the glasses.
You're talking about Infect?
No.
It was another guy. He had his son.
Both
his sons
and his niece or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they have a name, but it was just like they were next
to
us.
There.
They were in the like y'all were under the tent, and they were like in the middle of us. I don't know. I didn't catch his name.
But they end up switching teams and going to y'all side too. So it's like we lost all of our experience.
Yeah.
Careful now.
No, I mean, it was me, Mike, Josh, and Peanut.
And Peanut, yeah.
There's a reason why I say be careful about what you're doing right now. Be careful about where you're treading. You have no idea how easy it is to take a bunch of rental players or new players that have never been hit before and talk them into going into a dangerous situation quicker than a veteran paintball player.
No, we got them there. The fact of the matter was to get them to shoot. We got them because I end up coming back in like that. So I end up coming back in and walking through, right? And as I'm walking through, I'm telling people, let's go. I end up getting a push up, but once I got shot out and I got to run back, we lose that momentum. Yeah. That's the part I'm talking about. The momentum wasn't.
But now here's the thing.
To push them.
And this is going to be a little bit controversial. Wearing a team jersey, wearing the big nasty vest, and you know how many little kids that I walk by and they're like, "Oh God, he looks like Master Chief from the video game."
Right.
That gets them to follow. Well, it gets them to want to go play. Well, he's out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
we talk about that too. Like, I mean, and I don't know how everybody feel about it. Right. This is how I feel about it. Wearing a jersey, and you see. Like us 3, Black Panda, Mike, myself, I think we had 6 or 7 people out there, right? Seeing that, somebody who see that, and then you see a kid that's talking to you, I feel responsible to push that kid up, so to say.
Anytime that I see a little kid on the field,
I mean, kid,
I'm talking
kid as an example, but rental, whatever.
You'll see,
right, but keep in mind, you've been playing with a little kid that's 6 foot tall, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's
my son.
That's just a grown boy.
You're also
you're meathead. Goddamn meathead.
There is experience in it too. Don't think that the first time I went out, everybody was following me. It's you learn how to say things to certain people. I mean, think about it. My first time meeting you was commanding.
Right.
The second time playing with you was playing against you.
Right.
Okay. I had to play against you. I had to let you see what it's like playing against me.
Right. I get it. And I mean, again, that's hella respect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But next time we play, we'll play together.
Yeah. Well, but that's a beautiful thing about paintball. let's address this first. There's going to be a day that I go up against these mutants. You know,
yeah,
I'm going to be there to support them as many times as I possibly can. I didn't think that I was going to be able to do this game, but according to all the bull crap that has gone on here lately, then it's afforded me an opportunity. Now, with that being said, you realize I'm going up against some of my best friends in the sport, some of my best friends ever in life, in order to support you.
No, some of that is helpful too.
You know, and we'll talk about that later whenever we're offline or something.
Right.
You know, whenever we meet face to face. But there's some of my best people that I got into paintball with, and they chose wrongly, and they went with the wrong person that I just don't feel like I want to really support. And well, registration opened back up, and I made the move that I would always make. Right. They didn't make that move. Right. So now some of my best friends, I'm going to hunt down, I'm going to shoot them, and I'm going to kill them. In the parking lot, we're going to be best friends.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. In the parking lot, we're best friends. On the paintball field, I'm splitting your damn wig. And I don't give a shit who you are, who you think you are, how badass you think you are. I will get out. You know what? Go ahead and talk shit. I will get out a 98. You know what? I'll get out an old SMG. I'll get out a fucking Pro Light. Doesn't matter how bad you think you are. I will get out the oldest gun on the face of the planet, and I will come after you with it and just show you how bad you are. Somebody got a damn parrot making noise? What's going on over there?
I'm a Trekkie, man. That's a red alert off of
I was
TNG.
Ready to get under my desk. I thought the bombs were dropping. But now, well, on that note, it's fucking 2 hours. I'm gonna just go ahead and close out the show. I want to thank everybody.
Stay in, Dre. Don't go nowhere.
I want everybody who's been in the comments. Thank you. Next week, I don't know what the show is going to be. I don't know, but we'll come up with one. But thank you for rocking with us. We will catch you in the next one. Same time, same day. Thank you.
Take it easy, Grizz. Good chatting with you, bro.
Hey, don't go nowhere, Dre. Stay in, though.